As Virginia lawmakers debate redistricting, Tyler Englander is on your side, explaining the process of redrawing Virginia's congressional districts.
The General Assembly is facing a pretty big time crunch when it comes to redistricting. That's because lawmakers have to pass a proposed constitutional amendment before Election Day if they want to have any chance of redrawing Virginia's congressional maps before the 2026 midterm elections. Currently, there's language in the state constitution that requires a bipartisan commission to redraw Virginia's congressional maps every 10 years at the beginning of each decade. However, to redraw the maps ahead of the midterms, a constitutional amendment will need to be ratified to likely give lawmakers the power to redistrict mid-decade. That's where the time crunch comes in. You see, the state constitution requires the General Assembly to pass a proposed constitutional amendment 2 separate times with a House of Delegates election in between. That means if lawmakers want to redistrict ahead of the 2026 midterms, they have to pass the amendment the first time prior to next week's House of Delegates elections, and again after the election during next year's General Assembly session. If they don't, the earliest lawmakers could redraw Virginia's congressional maps would be in 2028. Now, if lawmakers do pass the proposed constitutional amendment twice according to that time frame, it will then go to the voters for their consideration via a referendum. If voters approve, lawmakers can then begin the process of actually redrawing Virginia's congressional maps ahead of next year's midterm elections. In Richmond, I'm Tyler Englander.